If Harry Potter goes back to Hogwarts, he will be in mortal danger.
Ron, look! Wait for me! Come on, Ron! Harry! Ron!
Hello and welcome to episode number 1 of Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. I can already tell you, we just finished Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone on the PlayStation 2. This one has a lot more hype to it. Like, almost immediately has a lot more hype to it. Like, that opening intro, the music, the whole thing just feels a lot more hype. I'm wondering, it actually looks a lot better too on my end, at least like through my emulation. I'm not noticing like oh yeah, it looks a lot better than the previous one. Maybe not. I don't know what that's about, to be honest. Maybe it goes away. Maybe it doesn't. That static on the right side, you can see it there. I don't know what that is. Oh man.
Of how worried I'd be?
I don't know what's happening now. I spoke way too soon.
Mom, out of my mind with worry. Did you care? Never. As long as I've lived. But Mom, now get outside and start denoming. I've had it up to here with all of you. Except you, of course, Harry. I'm not cross with you.
You ready to do a bit of denoming then, Harry? Well, I'm not sure, Ron. I've
Hmm.
been with Dursley so much this summer, I'm a little rusty.
The blue line. I wonder what that is. Oh, and it just went away. I might have to play with it after this. Hopefully I can deal with it for this episode at least. Hey Fred, hey George.
Once you learn some second-year magic, you'll be able to ring the bell.
But in the previous game, I could charge until I hurt myself. Can't do that anymore.
When I learn some second-year magic, I should be able to get the shield to the top.
Can't go in there.
That was truly smashing, Harry.
Oh,
Ugh.
no, Harry. You can cast Flipendo on a whole bunch of things lying around the burrow. And if you do, you might be surprised at what you find.
Flashing icon in the corner is, yeah. Remember, hint. Birdie Bot's beans are found in all kinds of places. They can be used to trade at Fred and George's when you reach Hogwarts.
Handy at Hogwarts. There are gnomes everywhere.
Look, they're up in the rafters. Okay, Harry, target the little pests and Flipendo them off the rafter.
I'm wondering, I don't... Yeah, I don't know what the blue line is, to be honest. Weird. Oh my gosh.
That's got one. That was pretty good, Harry. You've got the little pests on the run.
Too easy, too easy, Ron. Why is it I come to your guys' house and like y'all immediately put me to doing like the chores you're supposed to do?
I can use that bean at Hogwarts.
The running animation is different.
We'd like you to meet our washing machine.
Huh?
Dad tried charming it.
Now it's anything but charming.
This is a good opportunity to practice some dueling.
Dueling?
Dueling?
Cast and cast for Pendo when the door is open.
Cast Flipendo when its door's open.
Watch out!
You can only damage it when the door's open.
That thing makes a weird noise. That's a waste. Spamming is a waste.
Almost got it beaten, Harry.
I'm pretty sure it did the little like quick open and close, and I hit it. That was cool.
That sorted it, Harry. I'd love to see that in Aunt Petunia's kitchen.
You look like you need a chocolate frog.
No,
you
I
go.
don't.
You'd have to knock the frog out before you can catch it.
Literally didn't take any damage.
Let's go throw some gnomes.
I'm not like you guys. I'm the chosen one. That was a really exaggerated swallowing sound.
We need to get a move on with the de-gnoming. Mum will go mad if she finds any gnomes left in the garden.
Look, there's one over there.
What you have to do is flip it
Oh,
until they're dead.
yeah.
Wow, I've got to try this.
Then you grab hold of them and spin them round.
I remember this
And
game.
chuck
Okay,
them
okay,
out of the
okay.
garden.
Maybe I'll be okay at
Nice
it.
one, Fred. That went miles.
Hey,
You'll never
you come
beat
with
my
me.
method.
I think I go stand here. Dang it.
Excellent.
How many chances do I get?
Flipendo.
3 maybe? Crap. Alright, let's see. I'm trying to hit that hay stack over there, if I can. Got it.
Right on target.
Oh, a wizard card. But no extra points? That's big lame, to be honest.
My first wizard card.
Who do we have? Gregory the Swarmy. We remember this guy from the first one. Famous originator of Gregory's unctuous unction potion to persuade the drinker that the giver is the very best friend, alleged to have wormed his way into King Richard's confidence and thus made his fortune. Ooh, this screen does not look good. I didn't want to. I wanted this guy. Alright, we're just gonna go for distance this time.
If you spin around for
Dang it. Okay, okay, okay. Hey, what? I knew that would happen, but I thought I had one more full spin left in me. I'm so bad. Come on, 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 come on. There we go.
Brilliant throw, Harry.
Great, a wizard card for my collection.
Oh, we didn't auto-open that. Interesting. Okay, the targeting is still wonky. Dang.
Yes.
I was wanting to hit the scarecrow. Oh my gosh. I threw it over the scarecrow. That's okay. I'm not really concerned with, like, I thought the score would go. I thought you got like a score multiplier or an adder if you did the targets, but I'm not too concerned with wizard cards.
Excellent.
It's all of them. Too easy.
It's late, boys. Time for bed. Big day tomorrow. Diagon Alley, then platform 9 3/4. For someone who's never de-gnomed before, you've done an excellent job, Harry. Almost as good as Gilderoy Lockhart himself.
Thanks, Mrs. Weasley.
You complete all your tasks, you can open your menu, press X, and end your day. End the day. Yeah, after this episode, I'm gonna see what I can do with fixing
He
this
took a flower pot off the kitchen
display.
mantelpiece, and everyone grabbed a handful of flue powder. Harry had never travelled by flue powder before, and when he scattered the powder into the fireplace, he immediately swallowed a lot of hot ash.
Diagon Alley.
It felt as though he was being sucked down a giant plug hole. Harry tried to keep his eyes open, but the whirling made him feel sick. He closed his eyes, wishing it would stop, and then he fell.
So it seems this game's going to do a lot like the other one. It skipped a lot of the very beginning of the Chamber of Secrets book, movie, source material, whatever one you want to reference back to. It still skipped a lot. The movie skipped a lot from the book. The game skipped a lot from the movie and the book. Obviously, no media is going to be able to translate from the book directly because that's beyond budget. You know, it's just how it works. Hey, I want to touch the hand.
It's Lucius and Draco Malfoy.
Touch nothing, Draco. Ah, Mr. Borgin.
Mr. Malfoy, what a pleasure to see you again.
The Ministry of Magic is conducting more raids, and I have a few more items like this at home that might embarrass me.
Items that you are willing to sell?
Correct. I'll expect you tomorrow at the manor to pick them up. Good day.
Good day, Mr. Malfoy.
You know what's interesting? It shows here in this game, Wandless Magic, and in the movie, oh, that was easy. In the movies, there's a couple of instances of Wandless Magic, and if I'm not mistaken,
Maybe I could use this to find my way out.
if I'm not mistaken, in the books, it's referred to Wandless Magic as like an extremely like rare, hyper high level of like magic utilization. But then in Hogwarts Legacy, we learn that in Wagadu, the school of wizardry, witchcraft, and wizardry, it's not Hogwarts, but the African version of Hogwarts, it's typical in that culture, in that society, for wandless magic. Like having a wand is more I can't think of the word. Having a wand is a lot stranger than not having a wand. So, Lumos slots dark areas and reveals hidden panels. To illuminate the end of a wand, the caster must call out the incantation Lumos. If correctly incanted, the end of the wand will then illuminate and cast light in the immediate vicinity of the caster. Lumos can also be used to illuminate unseen entrances. For example, it is a little-known fact that the interior of certain shops in the gloomier parts of Diagon Alley may be further explored by casting the Lumos spell. Okay, that's kind of hyper-specific, but okay. You only get the flash, apparently, but... Oh, nothing there, but it'll be here. This is... Uh-oh.
I better watch out.
This seems very similar to, I mean, like I said, the first game, I'm pretty sure reused assets from this game. Although the first game did come out before this one by, like, an entire year, I'm gonna turn down the... There's not one. Okay. I don't think they reused assets. I think this game began developed prior to the first one, and they like backtracked and made the first one. I think. Don't hold me to that. Okay, so there's an example. There's patient 0. And we will... Can you... Thanks.
Where can I put it?
Very good, very good. Where's the other one? Oh, there you are. And pick him up. Toss it. Solid, solid, solid. So the wizard cards don't auto pop? Maybe they do? They don't. Interesting. Okay. Let me see if... I'm just going to look and see if it's anyone interesting that we have here. He also doesn't read them anymore. Daisy Dodderidge, first landlady of the Leaky Cauldron. Okay, I don't remember that from the first game. May have been in the first game. We didn't complete the collection there, so. Got him. And here. Who's this? Derwent Shimpling. He's from the first one. Remember that. We collected his card. Ate an entire Venomous Tentacula for a bet and survived, though it's still purple. Was there anything of interest over here, though? Health, if you need it. So I will say already, this game feels a lot smoother in terms of, like, the encounters with the enemies. Like, maybe it's like the AI, I think, is a bit different. The AI in the first game seemed very, it was really hard to read, I guess, and their actions, attacks, whichever way you want to refer to them, seemed very random and very, like, quickened, so it was hard to properly react. This one seems a lot more fluid, I guess to say, so you can kind of anticipate, react, and all of that in a much more forgiving window than the first one. The first one was pretty unforgiving. Ilope's Premium Owl Treat's the best thing for a happy owl, or for a happy, healthy owl. Hey, Hedwig. How are you? Good to see you, friend. Brilliant. Brilliant. I thought it was a cutscene. I didn't know if I had to actually make myself climb or not. Ooh, I know what's gonna happen here. Oof. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Get me out of here, dude. Put me in Diagon Alley, not Nocturne Alley, please. Harry, what were you doing on Nocturne Alley? I really don't need in there. Let's just slither along the wall. Step away. Nice. Oh, do I have to push it? Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay. It's a pressure plate on the wall. I don't think there was any of those in the first game. They were all Flipendo plates. So that's a new concept there. Okay, good. We're getting some different puzzle aspects, different puzzle pieces. This game also feels quite a bit more atmospheric, even with my graphical glitches I'm dealing with here. The game feels a lot more alive, maybe. I mean, we haven't gotten to Hogwarts to see it and how different it is, but it has small, like this pipe here, the drain at the bottom. These boxes, obviously the other game had those, but like everything seems just slightly more played out, a bit more alive. And I kind of like that. Okay. What's right here next to two staircases? They go the same place. Nothing for us over there. Okay, you can kind of get a zoomed in third-person view just to kind of check out your surroundings. I'm just checking the buttons now. Obviously, we know what that does. Oh, all three of these do the same thing. Left trigger, right trigger, L2, R2, and right stick all do this. It seems like they zoom into different parts of his body. These two do the same. The triggers, L2, R2 do the same. This kind of zooms in on his back. So that's interesting. That's closed. Wizarding supplies closed. What do we have here? This spiny serpent closed.
Harry, we hoped you'd only gone one fireplace too far. I was frantic with worry.
What's wrong, Ginny? You don't look very happy.
The flu powder went wrong, and I dropped all my things in the fireplaces I passed.
Would you like me to go and look for them?
That's so kind of you, Harry, but I think you'll need to get your things first. What was on your school list?
A copy of the Standard Book of Spells, Grade 2, from Flourish and Blots, and a new potion vial from Mole Peppers.
Well, let's all go to Flourish and Blots then. Oh, and you might need this. It fell into the hearth when you used the flu powder.
A silver sickle!
A silver sickle. I had that big thing in my pocket, and I dropped it,
Mrs. Weasley.
Come on, Harry.
and didn't know it.
Let's go to
That doesn't
Flourish
seem
and Blots.
accurate, but... Okay then. Alright, so actually we're at 24 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and call this episode here. I'd like to play with these graphical settings. I'd like to clear that up as soon as possible. So before I go any further, before I get any deeper, and before we get to Hogwarts for sure, I want to try and fix that. So that's it for the first episode of Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. In the next one, we'll be heading to Flourish and Blots. And if you remember anything from the movies, we'll be meeting probably a very special, annoying narcissist. So, until then, I will see you guys in the next one.